It's that time again. This time we're doing another top 10 snap maps, and I want to do my top 10 remakes. Now this list is going to be a bit different to the other top 10s I do, and that is because I couldn't really come up with a proper top 10, so they're not in no particular order. These are just 10 levels that I think are brilliant remakes because they expand on other levels or just look brilliant and so good compared to their original map that they are covering. Once again, I just want to say this is my top 10, so if you want to tell me your top 10, what levels you like, put them in the comments below and I'll definitely read and reply to them. And some of the levels probably have already appeared in my top 10s, and I can't help it, I've really tried to stick to one person per remake, but I couldn't. So if your level didn't make it, it's not because it's bad, it's because I just got so much levels that could have fit into this place, it was unreal. So without further ado, let's get into this. Let's start off with number 10. This is Heretic E1M1 The Docks. I wanted to include this one because one, it's actually a really good remake, and two, it's good to see that this level, a Heretic level, is actually being remade into Doom. I love it when old FPS classics come and made into Doom. I mean, it'd be really good to see other games like this, but as far as I'm aware, there is not many other Heretic, if not any Heretic levels. So this is pretty much one of a kind on Snapmap. And is it good or is it bad? Well, it made the top 10 list. It's really good, really accurate, really fun to play as well. So if you're ever looking for a level, if you're ever a Heretic fan, I would definitely recommend you check this out.
Lockdown complete. Lockdown complete.
Now, let's go straight into number 9, and this is going to be something you see a lot on this list. Doom 64 Mapper 9 Even Simpler. This is a short yet amazing level. Not only did this level make this look really good in 2016's Doom, it also kept the gameplay fast paced and stuck true to the original, which is something I really love. I mean, this level doesn't use no classic textures, it uses only modern textures for the new Doom and custom geo, and it works perfectly. So it's actually like this level was brought into our new generation of games, and it works perfectly. This level is not only fun to play, it's fun to look at, and it's just a very solid remake of a good level. I also want to say, in this video I recorded Snapmap and there was a few lag issues, and that is, here you go, this is not due to the level, this is due to Snapmap playing up. It played up on a couple of other levels as well, but this is the only footage I've got, unfortunately, so do not hold this against the level. I'm sorry for this, I really do have to apologise for this. I mean, really, I should have tried and got more footage, but I didn't have any, I didn't have time when I got all the footage. So hopefully you can look over this and just try to understand that it's a really good level. Okay, number 8 now. Number 8 won't be too much a surprise to many people, and that's Unreal Doom Level 1. Like I said, there is no order these snap maps are in. But let's talk about this level. I've never actually played the original game of Unreal. I've watched a video of this level, or this is the Skytown, I believe it's called. And the more you look at this, the more you just fall in love with it. I mean, I think these are no doubt the best buildings I've seen in Snapmap. They must have been a real pain to make, but definitely in my opinion they were worth it because they're brilliant looking. I was thinking about featuring a second level, but like I said, I've already featured that level before, so I'm going to try and keep it up and move to this level, which is equally as good, equally exciting to play. And if you have played the Unreal Doom, I mean the Unreal, it's not Doom, it's like an actual game, I think this would definitely be good in Doom to play. Now let's go on to the next one, and this is Doom 2 Map 28, the Spirit World, and this is taking the number 7 spot. I could not feature this. I just couldn't. This was, yeah, it might be a bit old now, but I still think it holds up brilliant. This is the first time I played through this. I was actually amazed at how accurate this was. This is one of them levels that I thought wouldn't stand a chance of ever coming anywhere near complete in Snapmap, but this level stood me wrong, and I'm so glad it did, because this is what I call a solid remake. The gameplay is all crazy like the original level. The design of the whole level is really good. Some of the textures are changed about, but that's also a good thing. This level does use classic textures, which is also good at sticking to the original, which is nice. Everything I like, it's like everything about this level. I would say play this level, but I reckon pretty much everyone's already played this level. I just could not feature it on this list. Let's get into the number 6 spot. This one has featured on the previous list, but once again I could not feature it. I had to, and that is Monster Condo 2017. One of the hardest yet most exciting stat maps I've ever played of the Doom 2 remake levels. Once again, a bit like one of the other levels on this list, it now uses modern textures on the old level, so it brings it up into 2017 or 2016, but this level was the 27 remake of, so this is practically just bringing it to our new generation of games again, which is brilliant because it does look really good. Even for Snapmap's limitations, this level was very solid. I mean, once again, this is one of them levels I thought would be 99% impossible to make, but this stood me wrong again. If you haven't played this one, and it is quite challenging, I still recommend that you play it. Just be ready for some insta-kill demons, and you'll be good. This trap always scares me. Right, now let's go to number 5 on the list, and this is yet again another Doom 64 level, and this is one I played recently. This is Doom 64, the LAIR. Definitely had to be on the list. I played it about 2 or 3 days ago. It was incredible. This is how you make a Doom 64 level. And I think this level is actually probably better than the actual Doom 64 level. The atmosphere is greater, the design is incredible. This is a level that you just need to play. If you have not played it yet, I really recommend that you play it. Because as you can clearly see here, the cool, sort of almost horror, dirty atmosphere. The design is unreal. Once again, it's classic, not classic, modern textures. So we're bringing it up again, and it's almost like Doom 64 was released this year. This is what Doom 64 would look like if it was released this year. Okay, the next one on this list has been on all my top 10 lists. I tried not to include it, but I just couldn't because I really needed to. I'm sorry if anyone doesn't like this, but here we go, and that is Perfect Hatred. Come on, how could I not include this? Still, I think the most accurate remake I've ever seen of a level. From the textures, it's all just spot on. You couldn't get any closer than making a remake. It is challenging, just like the original level. Textures that are used, just like the same texture used just in the original level. Exact same layout across the whole level. I mean, if it wasn't for the modern monsters and guns, this level literally, I could easily be fooled that this is the original Doom 1 level. Like I said, once again, I know this is featured on all my top 10 lists. I tried not to feature too many levels that I've already shown, but I just couldn't leave it out. So I'm hoping everyone's cool with that, and thanks. Okay, once again, this is a level that I've played really a couple of days ago. Yep, a couple of days ago. Superbs 2016. My favourite Doom 2 level. I love this level. And what can I say? This level, it should be impossible to make in Doom 2016 because of how big, open spaced and crazy it was. Yet somehow it doesn't just work. It's incredible. From the whole design, from the whole layout, from the whole gameplay, everything works. And it's brilliant. I wouldn't say it's better than the original level, that's because I just love the original level. But if you do like the original level and you do like just crazy levels, definitely try this one. Because it's challenging and brilliant to look at. I mean, I just got to give the author credit for this level. It was pretty amazing. Well, the next one on the list will be the last Doom 64 level, because it's number 2. And of course this one's featured in it before, but once again I could not leave it out. I tried so hard, but I couldn't. And that is the one, the only, Into the Void. Once again, arguably better than the original. Definitely can say that. It captures everything from the atmosphere to the gameplay to the design. I mean, the design is outstanding on this level. There's no other way of describing it. It's outstanding. I mean, it looks really good compared to the original as well, like the cool atmosphere as well. Instead of this white atmosphere, we've got this more red hellish atmosphere, which I do think the white atmosphere worked, but I think the red one works almost even better. Everywhere you go, it's demons, blood. It's just so good. This level, it really does make you think you're in hell. And if you do look around, you will see some classic textures, like I showed you a switch right there, that actually work as well. This level makes no sense, but it's brilliant. Once again, I think many people have played this one, but if you haven't, you are seriously missing out on something. Go and try it out. Okay, now we're coming up to number 1. As well, remember, this level's good, but it's not actually my number 1. All these top 10 are all my favourites. I could not come up with a proper top 10, but once again, this is the level that many people would have played, but I still had to include it on this list anyway, and this is the first time I've included it on the top 10, and that is Doom 2: The Living End. This is how you make a remake. Once again, this level shows on what Snapmap is capable of, even with the original levels. The custom geo is used spot on in this level. The gameplay is really fast paced like the original. The whole different use of textures is brilliant. And once again, this really does show what Snapmap is capable of when making a level. It's close to the original. And once again, there's an annoying lag, and that's because there's a little error in this level due to the things being deleted, but that doesn't put off on how amazing this level is. Once again, I might as well not say play it, because everyone probably has played this level right now because it's really old, but I really hope that you understand why I chose this level, because I absolutely love it. 2, it shows off the capability of Snapmap, and 3, it just looks amazing. So anyway, that has been my top 10 list. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please tell me what your top 10 is down in the comments below. Like I said, I have not played every single level. There were thousands of levels out there in terms of remakes and all that, so there's probably likely I've missed some. Like, I haven't played none of the Wolfenstein or Quake remakes. Maybe some of them definitely deserve to be in a place on this list, but I just haven't played them yet, so I can't really give a rating of them yet. Also, all the IDs will be in the comments below. I know people sometimes get a bit annoyed when I don't feature them, so this time I thought I'd better do it, because also there's about 5 or 6 remakes of the same level I've showed here. The ones I showed in the video are the ones I think were the best. There might be some I haven't played yet again, but these are the ones that I like the most. So this video was down to my 350 subscribers that I reached a couple of days ago, so thank you for that. That is incredible. 350 now. I can't believe how high it's gone. So thank you once again for that. That is amazing. Thank you very much, and just hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.